Wheels and tires can either make or break the attitude and stance of your muscle car. If you decided to change from the original wheel size, how do you figure out which size will work? The first step is to measure the wheels. These American Racing Torque Thrust 2s are 18 inches. That means from this edge to this edge is 18 inches, not to the outside lip. The next important measurement is the wheel width. Again, it's from this edge to this edge, not the outside lip, for a total measurement of 8 inches. For the next important measurement, we go to the back of the wheel. In this case, we're going to measure the back space of the wheel, which is the measurement from the face of the wheel to the outer flange edge. The easiest way to measure a wheel's backspace is to put a straight edge across the wheel's flanges. Then measure straight down to the wheel face. This wheel measures 4.5-inch backspace. Another measurement you can take by going off the back of the wheel is the bolt circle measurement. The bolt circle measurement has two numbers. The first is the number of studs. In this case, it's 5. The second measurement is the bolt circle measurement that you would measure from one wheel hole to the other, skipping one hole. In this case, it's 4 3/4. Or you can use a bolt circle template and line up the holes like this one we have from Moser Engineering. Here's the 4 3/4 bolt circle, and you line up each of the holes. This is a great tool to have in your toolbox when you're in the junkyard. Now let's take a look at the numbers on the tires. These tires are a BFG G-Force TA KD tire. The numbers on them are 225, 45, ZR 17. The 225 is the width in millimeters. 45 is the sidewall height, which is a percentage of the width. 17 is the rim size in inches. The sidewall height is a pretty interesting measurement. Remember that it's a percentage of the width. So you could have two tires that have a 45% sidewall height, but if the tire is wider, the sidewall will be taller. So now that you know how to measure your wheels and tires, how do you figure out which one fits your car? Well, we found this great tool from Percy's High Performance called the Wheelwright. The Wheelwright is a tire and wheel simulator. It helps you check clearance issues and sizing before you order custom wheels and helps you order just the right size the first time. Let's go see how it works. To attach the Wheelwright to your car, make sure your brakes are on, align the Wheelwright to the right bolt pattern, and attach with some lug nuts. The next step is to set the Wheelwright to our diameter measurement, which we wanted 17 inches. The next adjustment you can make on the Wheelwright is for the wheel width, which we want to be 7.5. And the back space, we want 4.5. This wire simulates the shape of the tire. We got this measurement from the BF Goodrich tech sheets. Now with all the settings on the Wheelwright dialed in, you rotate your rotor to make sure that everything clears your brakes and suspension. After you've rotated the Wheelwright and made sure that it clears the brakes, turn the wheels left and right and make sure that your setting is at ride height. If everything clears, you're good to go. If not, adjust the Wheelwright just a little bit, and that'll give you your new numbers to order the correct wheels and tires to fit your car. Our next step is to put the sheet metal in place and run the test again to make sure that we don't have any problems with the clearance of the inner fender. So why are all these numbers so important? Because if you order custom wheels that fit your car only and you get the numbers wrong, you might be stuck with those wheels. The Wheelwright will help you get those measurements correct the first time. To learn more about the Wheelwright or BFG tires, please go to our website, v8tvshow.com.